Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Nabhuto here, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you my Premier League Game Day 3 predictions. But before we get to the video, I just want to let you guys know that around 85% of you guys are not subscribed to this channel. So if you guys could, please subscribe to this channel. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my future content. And also, let's try reaching 150 likes. We smashed the like goal in the last one, so I tried raising it up a bit. Let's try to reach 150 likes. Now, for this video, it might seem a little bit shorter because there's going to be some games where I skim by. For example, the Burnley games. Nobody's watching Burnley games. Nobody cares. So I'm just going to say the score, maybe the goal scores, and go on. This is because I kind of procrastinated on this video, so right now it's 10 p.m. at night and I have to get this video out by tomorrow morning, and editing takes super long, so you already know I'm about to have a long night. That's why there's going to be the games that I don't really see as that important. I'm going to kind of skim by them and not really give that much information about, so please excuse me on that. I'll try not to procrastinate for next week's video, but for now you just have to allow this, okay? Alright man, enough the chit chat. Let's see my Game Week 3 predictions. First up, we got Manchester City versus Arsenal. This is going to be a great game to watch only if you're a Man City fan, because if you're an Arsenal fan, just don't even bother watching this game. You guys are about to get destroyed. I seriously think Man City are going to walk all over them. I think Chelsea did a great job in shutting down Arsenal, and so did Brentford in the week earlier, and that's why I think Man City are going to do the same thing. Good thing Arsenal did good in the game against West Brom, because at least they scored that game, so they'll have a goal in the month. However, for this game, they're going to score 0 goals, because you know why? I think Man City are going to destroy them 3-0. Also, I think Jack Grealish is going to have himself a game. I'm going for like a goal and an assist. Newcastle versus Southampton is the next game. It's going to be a good game to watch because there's two very decent sides. I think Southampton proved a lot of haters wrong in the game against Manchester United, while Newcastle, you know, they did pretty good as well. So I'm going to go for a Newcastle win here, 2-1. I think both teams will score a goal. I do think Newcastle are better than Southampton right now, so I'm going to give it to Newcastle. Then we got Brighton Everton. Honestly, nobody cares about this game unless you're an Everton or a Brighton fan. No neutrals about to watch this game, so I'm going to go really quickly here. I think Everton's going to win this game 1-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is scoring the goal. Then we got West Ham versus Crystal Palace. Now, West Ham have been really impressing me this season. I told everybody, like, if you guys have been watching my videos, you would know that I said West Ham are going to start off hot this season before the Europa League starts. And I was right, because last week they absolutely destroyed Leicester City 4-1, showing how hot they are at the moment. I think they're going to continue this form against a weak Crystal Palace side. Crystal Palace haven't been the best, and I don't think they're going to change it around this game, because I think West Ham overpowered them too much. This is why I think West Ham will beat them 3-1. I think Mikel Antonio will also get a goal, because, you know, he bags of the goals, and also Ben Rama is going to have himself a good game again. Norwich City versus Leicester City. I think this game is going to be the sleeper game of the weekend. I think this game is going to be really good. Like, if you're going to watch this, I think it's going to be a really enjoyable game to watch. This is because I see a lot of talented attackers on both sides of the pitch. For example, Tielemans, Vardy, Patson Daka, Iheanacho. I can go on and on. And for Norwich City, we got good players like Zolis, whatever his name is, and then we got Josh Sargent, my boy. There's some very good attacking players, and I think there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. However, I do think this is going to be a battle of the stronger defense, and I do think Leicester have a stronger defense than Norwich City, so I'm going to go for a 3-2 win for Leicester. But don't sleep on Norwich, because they absolutely destroyed Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup 6-0, so don't sleep on them. Then we got Aston Villa versus Brentford. Of course, Brentford tied to Crystal Palace 0-0, while Aston Villa actually got a very impressive win against Newcastle 2-0. Danny Ings scored a great bicycle kick that game, and I think he's going to score again this week. Not a bicycle kick, but he's going to score a goal. And I think Brentford are a good side. I don't think they'll get relegated. I think they're going to get more wins later throughout the season, but I don't think this is going to be one of their games. I think they're going to score a goal, but I think Aston Villa will score 2, therefore they're going to win 2-1. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Honestly, this is the big game this weekend, and especially for me, because I am a Liverpool fan. Now, Liverpool and Chelsea both have very impressive starts to the season. Liverpool have conceded 0 goals and scored 5, and Chelsea have the same thing. They've conceded 0 goals and scored 5. So both teams are really hot right now. It's going to be a really tough one to predict, because honestly, it can go either way, because Chelsea are really strong and they have really good depth, but Liverpool are also still strong without adding much players in the transfer market. I think the biggest factor in this game is that Liverpool are playing at home with the full Anfield crowd. It's been a very long time since Liverpool lost a game at Anfield with the crowd, and it's going to be really hard for Chelsea to beat them there. Chelsea do have the capabilities, but I think Liverpool will actually beat Chelsea this time 2-1. A lot of Chelsea fans are going to get mad at me, and maybe I am biased because my team is playing, but I generally do believe that Liverpool have the capabilities of beating Chelsea this weekend. That's why I'm saying Liverpool are beating them 2-1. Simple as that. And Mo Salah, he's going to score, like always. Next up, we got Burnley versus Leeds United. We're just going to skim through this because nobody's watching the Burnley game unless you're a Leeds United fan or a Burnley fan. I don't know what you're doing if you're a Burnley fan, but whatever. I'm not judging. But I think Burnley are going to score absolutely 0 goals this game. I think Leeds United are going to actually beat them 2-0. Rafinha scores, and that's kind of it. Tottenham versus Watford. Listen, I know Watford had a very impressive win over Aston Villa in the opening weekend, but I don't think their form is going to continue that way. I do think Tottenham are a better side of them, and especially because Harry Kane has announced he's going to stay, and it seems like he's going to play against Watford. I think Watford stand no chance. Heung-min Son's also an absolute baller who's doing good so far, so I think Harry Kane and Heung-min Son will combine for 2 goals each, and that's why I think they're going to beat them 4-1. I don't think their defense is good enough to keep a clean sheet against Watford though, because they do have some talented attacking players like Ismaili Sarr, so I think it's going to be really difficult to keep a clean sheet, but I do think Tottenham will win pretty comfortably. Then we got Wolves versus Manchester United. Now, Manchester United really lacked last week. In last week's game, they actually were losing to Southampton 1-0 and had to claw their way back to make sure the game ended 1-1. And in my opinion, Wolves are a better side than Southampton, so Manchester United tied last week's game. Why won't they tie this game? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Wolves has started really impressively either, but I do think they're going to have their A game against Manchester United, and I think Man United won't get a win this time, so I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I think Raul Jimenez will score a goal this time. I think he's going to get on the score sheet once again, and for United, maybe Bruno Fernandes gets a penalty, like always. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching my Game Week 3 predictions. It means a lot to me, and also remember to leave in the comments down below your own predictions. I'm going to be replying to every single comment, and I want to see what you guys say. So let me know if you guys agree with my predictions, maybe disagree, and let me know why. Also, like I said earlier, please subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later in the future if you don't like my future content. And also leave a like. Let's try and reach 150 likes because we smashed that last time, so let's see if we can smash it this time. And yeah, sorry if this went by really quick. I know I procrastinated, but next week it won't happen. This won't repeat again. I'll have longer videos from next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.